Alright, sup guys, Simon here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. And we're back here in Pilcher Bay. The world is starting to look a bit depressing. But yeah, it looks like we're approaching the end game, so... wrong house. I believe something was wrong with father. With Hero's father. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember the name, but I'm a little bit out of breath. Oof. Starting to get slowly back into exercising. That's my accident, but even a few push-ups and I'm out of breath.
Oh!
I really want to know what is the name of this song. Nothing, of course. Alright, let's check up on, what's his... It says something about he was thrown overboard, but... Oh, I guess he just lost. Ultimate key. Why do I have a feeling that's 44, not 45? Damn it. Oh, good thing is we have the ultimate key now, so a lot of those chests that were locked, I don't gotta worry about anymore. Should be able to open everything at this point. Just one more mini medal and I get to see what the hell that liquid metal slime is all about. Of course, if it has the name liquid metal slime, I'm assuming you're something to do with metals, metal slimes. If not, that'll be pretty disappointing. Okay, there's Ma right there on the shore. Mayor Maid.
Oh.
This might just be my favorite song in the game. Doesn't play all that often.
What's happening here? It's bad, isn't it? Properly bad, I mean. Right. Which is why I think we need to go back to basics. Listen, all our adventures start from the same place, right? You know where I mean. That shrine to the north of the village. Maybe if we paid it a visit, we might learn more about what's happening to the world. Well, what do you think? Oh, it's got to be worth a try.
This is easily my favorite song in the game. I need to find out the name of it so I can add it to my YouTube playlist of favorite video game music. I think these guys do give a lot of experience. But I don't think I necessarily need to level up anymore. I don't know. Unless the final boss is like really difficult. Really, you miss with a spell. Final Fantasy VII where you have Fury and you tend to miss magic spells. That is so annoying. I mean, the guys here give a lot of experience. 10 of these fights and I'll level up. Which is pretty damn fast considering Dragon Quest. As far as Dragon Quest goes.
Here I go. Are you alright?
I keep turning off the auto battle.
The mood rises. Easy peasy.
That tag was dope. 6,000. The enemies here are giving a lot of experience. ton of experience. I think I'll fight for a little bit. No, it's kind of interesting at this point. I hero leveled up to 52. Sort of rough. Nice. What's his name? Sir Mervyn disappeared. We haven't really heard much about Kiefer. I guess this really is your main party for the majority of the game. And there was a big chunk where it was just Hero, Mervyn, and Ruff.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, in all honesty, I really don't know if I'm gonna do the post game, but I think I mentioned that a few times, but I rarely ever do post game. Who was that?
What?
Well, this one can apparently. Whoever that is.
What?
Praise be! Using the power of the Knights of Light to communicate via this statue was not such a foolish idea after all, it seems. It is I, Sir Mervyn. There is something I must share with thee.
Sir Mervyn, you're all right. Oh, thank goodness.
Sir Mervyn? Where are you? Is all well in the rest of the world?
Friends, lend me thine ears, for I have a terrible tale to relate. It beginneth soon after we parted ways at the Cathedral of Light. The Almighty hath made a most fateful decision. Believing certain regions to be irredeemably blighted by evil, he hath erased them from our world. As you may have guessed, the Isle of Estard is one such place. I tried to reason with him, but he branded me a heretic and banished me from his sight. I escaped the wrath of his servants and fled to the remote region of Buckingham, wherein I have hidden myself away.
I see. But how can we hope to resolve this awful situation?
I, too, am greatly troubled by these developments, which is why I must needs investigate further. There exist in this world beings with power almost equal to that of the Almighty himself. The four great spirits. 'Tis my belief that if we can locate them, they may be able to offer us some insight into the state in which we find ourselves.
And where do we find these great spirits exactly?
Each spirit presideth over one of the elements: earth, wind, fire, and water, dwelling in a region wherein that element may be found in abundance. Furthermore, if my suspicions are correct, these regions are somehow connected to the Shrine of Mysteries.
In which case, we may have a problem, Sir Mervyn. The doors to the shrine no longer open.
Closed by the forces of darkness, no doubt. Which doth suggest that a Knight of Light would be capable of opening it. Let me see. Right. Here goeth nothing. Ha!
You did it! How wonderful!
The door's opened? Then 'twould seem I had it right. Your island hath indeed been sealed away by the forces of darkness. Verily, I find the actions of the Almighty ever more difficult to comprehend. Curses! Footsteps approach. Alas, I must depart. Until next time, friends.
Cool, so he was able to open the door for us to see what is going on in this Shrine of Mysteries. Alright, path left and right, but I'm curious what this guy has to say. Still holding out a bit of details, I see. Alright, first time the game is actually pointing us in this direction. And these portals work. Well, the flames have been extinguished and all that. There we go. So it's the ultimate key that's preventing me from going further. Alright, now that we got it, and we don't even have all of them, damn it. 2 silver tablets. It's like 2 more will get us out of, 2 more will let us teleport. Gold tablet pedestals, damn. They got every damn color. 5871, so I'm only missing 13. So this is probably the last one. 13, that's probably 4, maybe even more. Then leave 9. There's 2 right there, so that's 7. I didn't finish the 2 gray ones up top. I think that's all of them. Or actually, I forgot these. Both of these lead to the same spot. Just ends up looping around. At least I think it does. Why do you keep pointing here? One of these teleporters still work?
So, we can't even use these to go anywhere. That's not good.
It seems we are stranded here on this island.
Maybe not.
Greetings, my friends. 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn. Am I right in thinking that thou art unable to journey to other regions? But all hope is not lost. The 4 teleportals in the island's shrine should allow thee to travel to the regions wherein the great spirits dwell.
I noticed that the torches on either side of the door to this chamber were no longer lit. Could this mean that all is not well with the teleportals?
If I recall correctly, the torches were originally lit by sacred flames originating from Emberdale. Their having been extinguished may well be the cause of the teleportal's loss of power. Perhaps I may be of assistance. I understand there to be another sacred flame here in Buckingham. If I am able to locate it, I believe that such powers as I possess might enable me to send it to thee. Tell me, doth this plan seem a wise one? Very well. Then I shall seek the flame in question and deliver it to thee forthwith. I had better not tarry any longer. I hope to return with good news anon.
Good luck, Sir Mervyn. You're the best. Thanks, Sir Mervyn. You can do it. I know you can.
Take care, Sir Mervyn.
So let me get this straight. Sacred Flames, Emberdale. That sounds exactly like the thing from Octopath Traveler. Or was it Sacred Flames, Flame Grace? I don't know, I already forgot, but it sounds very, very similar. Alright, now we're controlling Sir Mervyn, who's still a bit underleveled. Actually, he might be the level you're supposed to be at this point. Alright, let's save the game and do a bit of exploring. Check this town out a bit, and then if not, just go to the world map. So I imagine it's something here in the story. Hey, look at that, we're basically cracked 40 hours. Thinking we got 10 hours, maybe 5, but I'm thinking maybe 10 hours left of the game. Oh, why did I go this way? Actually, he said it's time to depart, so we just leave. Buchanan Palace. Right back here in the world map. Check out the beacon. Really? I can fight by myself? I'm about to get a game over. Actually, the enemies are pretty frail, so... Well, actually, they do quite a bit of damage. Really? Frizzle's really expensive and it's only attacking one enemy. 1,000 experience, really? Pile of magic water. Well, it is time that you master this druid job. Alright, now it makes more sense. Okay, I was not expecting that. Still alive. Not a bad move. Damn, it's pretty damn strong. You know what? I'll stick to just 738 experience. What the hell is this, Alright, I guess he's just not gonna level up anymore. Alright, the beacon. Off limits at the moment? Really? There goes that backtracking. Why is there so much backtracking in this game? Back to Buchanan Palace. Hopefully the king grants us, I guess in this whole ordeal is gonna open us some paths or teleporters so that we can actually tackle those 4 things he mentioned. Wrong way. Need fragments. Alright, no, they gotta have Dragon Quest 4 and 6 on the works for a remake. Because they pretty much remade like all the other Dragon Quest games. It's only a matter of time. That would be awesome though. Those are the 2 Dragon Quest games I'm missing, or that I still need to beat. What the hell? I forgot, how the hell do I get to the throne room? Damn, I climbed the whole lighthouse for no reason. That leads downstairs. Oh wow, wrong way. And just where is the king? I don't see him. Guess I'm supposed to go straight. Didn't that lead you down? Might have just been on that balcony. Oh, it's leads to the battle arena. No, that would explain why Mervyn doesn't know Zoom. Ugh, this is just adding to my backtracking. So it seems the king is not in his castle. What is he up to? Alright, hopefully I didn't catch that. Sometimes I have to sneeze and move. It looked like the enemies were given the same amount of experience fighting like that as just hitting them. Buchanan Palace throne room. How do I get there? You have to go to the top right. These all just lead to dead ends. No, I don't want to come down here. Yeah, that's the weapon and armor shop. Is it this? Alice house. Where the hell is the throne room? That just leads to a dead end. How do I get to the throne room? Very early in the story, but I completely forgot how to traverse this. Maybe I might just have to go down those stairs, loop around or something. Oh, wow, I didn't see that exit right there. What the hell is this? Oh, I just completely overlooked that. Or actually, I don't think that was there last time. There we go. And of course, I can't zoom right now, but first chance I get, sacred armor. 20 HP restored each turn. Also increases defense a lot. Really good for survivability. Magical Mind may go down a little. I think I'll hold on to this for a bit. Smart suit. I actually read up and I heard the final boss in this game is difficult. Then I also heard someone else say it wasn't difficult, so I don't know which of the two to believe.
Ah.
Should have said no. Alright, now we can enter. You know, I'm trying to think if I want two luminaries and druids. Because this party composition has like a weakness. Pretty big weakness. I can't do anything to increase my magic defense. And I can't remember if it's the stage. This is a job. I just don't know which one it is. It has an ability that increases your magic defense. It heals forbearance, immense defense. It's a shame that you can't actually look at the abilities. Why that is beyond me. Ooh, insulate. That protect against, well, that's only against fire, nice, I think. Or is that protects against breath? Passive sugar. Mid heal, more heal. Yeah, I don't know. Thing has a pretty big weakness. I'll have to figure that out eventually. I can cover myself from physical attacks, but not magical attacks. But the final bosses are usually pretty magic heavy. I just passed it. Where am I going? Alright, the Buchanan region. Yeah, I'm actually gonna end the episode here. On the next episode, we're gonna see if we could do something about these teleporters, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.